quite possibly one of the best gaming soundtracks of all time.
Hey, you know, I've been seeing a lot of talk recently about a certain Sonic the Hedgehog soundtrack that used to be pretty hated way back in the day. I speak, of course, of Sonic R, the greatest Sonic soundtrack.
Sonic the Dark Brotherhood was pretty good too.
Here's the thing. Me and my guy Chris have been Sonic R soundtrack defenders, guardians of truth.
Oh yeah, I spent a good amount of time playing Sonic R. Myself and Skylar were two of the champions of that game.
People have hated this soundtrack for a long time, and I've just kind of started now to really appreciate it. So let's give TJ Davis her flowers, and the Sonic team who decided, you know what, let's do something kooky with this and make this soundtrack different.
Spent maybe between 90 and 200 hours playing it, collecting all the emeralds, unlocking Super Sonic, more fantastic music by the great TJ Davis in that game.
You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go through and we're gonna listen to clips of each of the songs. Now, half of this album is instrumentals of the first songs that have the singer TJ Davis singing in it, and we're gonna do a what's that guy? Palladino, like he does all those reviews of albums, and we're just gonna listen to a snippet of it and how each one is pretty much probably the best song you've ever heard. So, okay, now we're getting into the real meat and potatoes of it. First song featuring lyricist and singer. Actually, I don't know if she's the lyricist. TJ Davis.
She's British.
Resort Island. Can you feel the sunshine? And we're about to. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Can you see the sun is shining on me? It makes me feel so free, so alive. It makes me want to survive. And the sky,
Yeah.
it makes me feel so high.
That's how you make a song. Wait, I'm sorry. Here comes the chorus. One second.
It's gonna be a brighter day. Can you feel the sunshine? Does it brighten up the day? Don't you feel that sometimes you just need to run away? Reach out for the sunshine.
Can you feel the sunshine? No, I cannot feel the sunshine today in Wisconsin because it is raining outside, but this song helps. I rate Can You Feel the Sunshine by TJ Davis a 10 out of 10. Nothing tops it.
Next on the docket, Radical City, Living in the City.
Oh, man. Living in a City is one of my favorite tracks.
If you live in a city, then you know that this essentially is the theme song of every city. Let's hit it. I mean, those are city vibes right out the gate. Here it comes. You're not even. Here it comes.
You know you have to survive. You've got to keep that dream alive. Where everything
That's right. Gotta keep that dream alive in a late stage post.
I can't figure out what's better between Can You Feel the Sunshine and this one, but Living in the City was quite possibly one of the best songs on the game. It fit, well, I would say the game's level fit this song well. The most of the time it's if the music fits the game, but does the game fit the music in this case? And Living in the City was a top tier track that I give a 10 out of 10. A 10 out of 10.
Up next, Regal Ruin. Back in Time. Fitting as we go back in time to listen to this soundtrack. Let's hit it. Okay. If you're a big synth head, you like synthesizers that is, then you're eating well on this album. Yep. By the way, Sonic R, if you've ever played it, it's just the Sonic characters running around on their feet, like racing.
Sometimes I ask myself, what am I doing?
What am I doing here?
I think of all the reasons, but it's still not clear.
That's essential.
I look at places to go, there's nothing near. So take me away
Here it comes.
from this, 'cause it's
Yeah, you guys aren't not even ready.
so take me back in time to another world. Then you can be mine.
That's great. That's all we need.
Back in time makes me want to watch Back in the Future. Back during a time when things were a lot simpler and I wasn't stuck working a 9 to 5. But this game and this song was perfect. The level design on this level that had this music in Sonic R was, oh my gosh, it was beautiful. I give Back in Time, can you guess what it is? 10 out of 10 out of 10 out of
Next song is featured in the Reactive Factory. The Reactive Factory. Ooh, and it's called Work It Out. I'm sorry, but like, if you were around, you couldn't go to a gym and not hear this song. This was like, yup. Pilates and CrossFit was just starting up, and this is kind of like what they would play in all these little classes. You see, it's kind of like a kind of bouncy sports anthem sort of thing. Yeah. This song's dangerous because you can hear the beginning, right? You can hear what we're hearing right now, but it really doesn't do it justice until you get to. Let's go. Ooh, it comes. Okay, 52 seconds, 53 seconds even. No. So, hey, some people go a lifetime trying to make a single song that's perfect. TJ Davis and Richard Jacques and the Sonic team came out swinging with 6,000 songs on one disc. Get the
Work It Out. Everyone that knows me knows I work out almost every day, at least every other day, something around there, but I love working out. And this song makes me want to work out. No, I do not listen to this song when I'm working out, but I give Work It Out 10 out of 10 out of 10 out of 10. Perfect. Perfect score. Perfect song for a perfect game. Work It Out, 10 out of 10.
Okay, next is the Radiant Emerald, Diamond in the Sky. This is one of my favorites. Starts off so lovely and peaceful. One second, my cat is trying to get under this blanket. Okay. Yep, didn't miss the intro. Nah, here it comes. Oh, you thought. No. Now again, we're going to jump ahead a little bit. Here we are. 45 seconds. Here comes the hook. So good. And it's so good.
Oh, and one of my favorites, Diamond in the Sky. This song brings back memories. Oh, I love this song. Diamond in the Sky by TJ Davis. Found in Sonic R. Beautiful levels, but even better song. I rate Diamond in the Sky 9 out of 10.
Now, here comes. Like, they're all bangers, obviously. But here comes the sweeper, the haymaker, right? Super Sonic Racing. This is the title track, the single, if you will.
Thank you, TJ Davis.
By the way, I'm on Spotify. 10 million listens to this one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, Supersonic Racing. How can I forget? One of the songs I always play when speeding to destinations. Whether I'm going to a gas station or to a party. That was the song that was always playing in my car. Still to this day, the only song to play in my car. I play nothing else but Supersonic Racing.
It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's good. And it's good. And it's so good. Woo!
And then the song that changed it all for everyone. Myself, my friend, Skylar, everyone. Supersonic Racing, quite possibly the best gaming song in history of gaming or music or soundtracks. I don't care, Disney, whatever, Pixar, their music does not touch Supersonic Racing. And I stand 10 toes, maybe 11 toes down on that. I give Supersonic Racing an 11 out of 10.
So now we kind of just wrap it up with like two quick little things. What's this doing? It's the end fanfare, which is when you end. Perfection. And then number one for when you get first place. I think. I might be wrong on that. Oh, I'm sorry. It's the late 90s, early 2000s, isn't it? Yeah, we're getting millennial in here. Are we at like a futuristic mall? Let's go!
The day is done when the race is won. My life has only just begun. When you're next to me, so much more I can see. There's nowhere that I'd rather be. When I'm away from you, and there's nothing I can do.
I don't know. You know, Mario, Final Fantasy, Crash Bandicoot. Those are the three greatest video game soundtracks of all time. And I don't know. I feel like they fail in comparison to the number one. It's the name of the track, which is, of course, Sonic R. I hope you've enjoyed this little snippet. Go listen to the album. Go on, do it. And if you like this video, then like it. And if you want to see more content, then the Patreon or the Ko-fi is where you should go to throw big gobs of cash.
There was one time when Skylar and I messaged TJ Davis on Twitter and she responded. One day we were just bored and we were wondering, like, why isn't she in any of the Sonic games nowadays or any games in general? She had a beautiful voice. Like I said, Sonic R was one of my favorite soundtracks. And we messaged her and she got back to us and she was wondering why she wasn't in Sonic music either. But it was nice to get a little brief update on her life. She seems to be living happily in London, last we heard. And yeah, we miss her. Thank you, TJ Davis.